So as for time management, I found that it was really totally doable with time management, and the main thing was just delegation and sort of stepping forward and stepping back. So in my group, I think we were all public health students. I was the only person who was dual public health and PA, but was in all of my public health stuff. So we had some overlapping schedules, but some people were working full-time and also going to school. So we just talked a lot about what's the best time for us to meet. You know, if somebody couldn't make a meeting, they would sometimes call in. We were just really communicative about that. And then we would also talk about like test schedules and assignment schedules, and if it was a really hectic week for somebody, you know, it was totally within their realm of possibility to sort of step back from some of the tasks and the delegation. So that worked really well for us.
So time management, definitely challenging to figure out, but you figure it out as a team. And so that was one of the things that one of the most, I don't want to say most important, but kind of the most sizable thing that I took away from ISCOPES. I work full time, so I can tell you that it's possible to work full time, be a full time student and do ISCOPES. It was definitely challenging, but if anyone has like any specific questions about that, I'm happy to answer those too.
I'm kind of someone that tries to do everything, and so then I end up getting a little screwed over sometimes. So I definitely was conscious of what I could accomplish for my team, and I was the only med student on my team, and the rest of my buddies were in school of public health, and they were really understanding whenever I did say like I'm not going to be able to do this or that. And I think the biggest lesson that we took out of it as a group was learning how to communicate with each other effectively, and set deadlines effectively. So it's okay to just, you know, have your group meeting and talk about ideas, but you need to actually say, okay, everyone needs to put in their part by Tuesday night, and set that like 2 days before the day you actually need to have it done, because that way no one's scrambling, nothing feels last minute when you're going through an event, because that's always uncomfortable. You know, you want to present yourselves and your goal confidently.
And it sounds like such a big commitment, and I don't want to downplay it because it is, and I feel like if you commit to it, you also kind of agree to your group to devote a certain amount of time and energy, and that's important. But as a whole, I think our group did a lot, and not every single person was involved in every piece of it, because that would have been way too much. So it really is manageable, and you just have to be upfront about what you are able to do, whether that's by yourself or with people, and in terms of like times you're able to meet or responsibilities you're able to take on at different times. You just really need to communicate about that and make sure everyone's clear on what they can take on and really share it all, and then it's amazing like how much you're able to get done when you split it up like that.